All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to Phoeinix. As you can see, this is these cars practicing, but we're here at Phoeinix Raceway for the second race of the round of 8 for the Shriner Children's 400 at Phoeinix Raceway. I am Santi Messi here. Today it's only me today, I think. I do think so, but hopefully. But yeah, we are ready to go here at Phoeinix. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be really, really fun. Heading into this race, after a chaotic weekend race at Pocono, it's going to be a little bit of interesting, chaotic of a race. There you see cars practicing here at Phoeinix, here taking some few laps before we can get started. So this is going to be a race to remember and try to compete. If anyone will have a shot of going to Homestead in 2 weeks' time. You gotta keep an eye on any cars heading in. But anything can happen at here today. Without further ado, let's go through the starting grid for today's PRA Cup Series action at Phoeinix Raceway. Starting on pole, it's Sub-Zero Icy in the $27 General Chevrolet alongside Joaquin Stewart in the 14 Celsius Peach 5 Ford. Ryan Little in the number 24 Skittles Chevrolet alongside Katie Gem in the 55 Out of the Groove Chevrolet. And it's Trey Young in the number 2 Double X Chevrolet and Declan Wayman in the 48 Wells Fargo Chevrolet. Eric Alpha in the number 1 Pennzoil Chevrolet and Raymond Schaefer in the 67 Fanta Toyota. Then Joshua Neely in the 25 Valvoline Chevrolet and Kai Flame in the 42 Mother Energy Toyota. Matthew Huber in the number 41 Logitech Ford, and Payson Butch in the 21 Global Industrials Chevrolet. That is Joshua Harrison in the 45 Star Wars Columbia Chevrolet Toyota, and Giadell in the 77 HKS Toyota. That is Boogie, winner at Phoeinix here in the Xfinity Series in 98 Cruise Light Hy-V Ford, and Jaden Lovelace, his teammate Jaden Lovelace in the number 39 Haas Ford. There's Daniel Boyles in the number 47 Coca-Cola Chevrolet, and Slinky Chain in the 13 Quick Trip Quick Start Ford. That is Johnny Sins in the number 91 Viagra Chevrolet, and Jaden Jensel, last week's winner, in the number 86 Pepsi Chevrolet. And it's Rusty Dixon. I think Rusty was supposed to... Wait, I need to check. It's Rusty Dixon in number 33 DeKalb Corn Chevrolet, and Jonah Burge in the 07 Holden Toyota. Then it's Nolan Walker in the 88 Kubota Chevrolet, and Matt Thiel in the 66 Nike Florida Gators Ford. Then it's Kyle Mendoza in the number 23 Goodyear Toyota, and Ethan Solar in the number 99 Raising Cane's Ford. Skylar Taylor in the number 50 Costco Toyota, and Willow Blake in the 78 Furniture Row Toyota. Then it's Evan Marici in a 00 Sargento Ford, and Cameron Chiotti in number 18 Money Lion Toyota. Walmart in a number 8 Cheddar's Toyota, and Derek Hipcam in the 87 McDonald's Toyota. Then is Les Jacoby in the number 7 Target Chevrolet, and Santi Messi in the number 5 Skittles Chevrolet. Then it's Ace Racer in the number 49 Quaker State Toyota, and Evelyn Mason in number 9 Kennesaw State Chevrolet. Braddock Speed in number 29 Discount Tire Chevrolet, and Ryan Soup in the 76 Bugs Root Beer Chevrolet, and rounding out the field, Matty Jacoby in the number 3 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. And that is your starting grid for today. Oh, excuse me. And that is your starting lineup for today's race at Phoeinix. So, round of 8 here at Phoeinix. Heading into this race, Ryan Little plus 25, Nolan Walker plus 24, but he has the middle of the pack. Then Giadell plus 10, 15, Cameron Chiotti plus 8, Braddock minus 8, Walmart minus 15, Slinky minus 20, 15, and Schaefer minus 23. My pick for today, I think it's going to be a playoff driver. I'm going to go with Slinky winning here today at Phoeinix. And here we go. Pace car on pit road. Here at Phoeinix. A sold-out crowd here for the second race of the playoffs. Joquan, Sub-Zero icing the front row. We're racing in Phoeinix. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Everybody died. Everyone wrecked it. I think you had to lower the aggression, I believe. What the hell? Caution is out. And what the actual drunk race was this start? Oh my god. What the fuck? We gotta look back. Did you put it at 110 aggression? What the hell? That's basically everybody. Let's take a look at what happened. There is just no way. Everybody has... Look at these cars that barely made it out alive. That's basically the entire field. Dude, what the fuck? Let's hit it over on the 14. What the actual hell happened? Alright, let's get an onboard on the 88. I feel like the 88 has a little bit of an interesting point of view of that wreck. He started at the middle of the field. And all of a sudden, made his way back to the front. This is supposed to be Phoeinix, not Daytona. And this is a junkyard here in Phoeinix. As the first caution of the day happens here on lap number 1. Oh my goodness. I don't know who is out of the race, but my god. Alrighty, lap 1, we have caution 1. 14, 24, 41, 7 are out. Oh my god, Ryan Little is out. Oh my goodness. Big points. Big loss for the 24. Pace car will pull down in here. We're not even completed at least a single lap. But holy cow, already on lap 1, Josh O'Neilly also out of the race. go, back to green here in Phoeinix. Let's see if does not happen again like that. What happens? Oh my god, we're going 4 wide. Oh my god, we're going 4 wide. Yep, and around into the wall. Right, Soup, GSL. And the caution's out again. Second time today. My goodness. What is happening here in Phoeinix? Anyone coming to pit road? I need the 42 will come in. Oh! Something happened! Rusty! Nolan Walker! Alright, let's see what happened. But let's take a look what happened with the incident that brought out the second caution, or we can look back at this again. But let's brought out what caused the second caution. And I tell you, 4 wide in Phoeinix does not work here. Involved last week's winner, Jaden Gentle. And Ryan Su just drove the wall. Oh yeah, by the way, Eric, you missed the biggest wreck in Phoeinix history. You missed the biggest wreck in Phoeinix history. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, I suggest check the replay. Or check the YouTube video at the beginning of the race. Yep. No, but you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. Maybe. If it happens one more time, then we can go single file for the rest of the race. But my God, what an accident already on lap number 1. And then we had the incident with Giadel, Jaden Gentle, Ryan Soup, last week's winner. Like, holy smokes. What a start to a race here at Phoeinix. Pace car will pull down in here. It's going to be hey, I don't think you're supposed to do that, but okay. So it's Eric Alpha and Sub-Zero on the front. Hey Eric, you're supposed to line up on the inside. There we go. Alright, Sub-Zero on the inside, Eric Alpha on the outside, and Eric, yes, I don't think your ship box is gonna work out. It's good. But here we go, back to green, and you're again at Phoeinx. Big slide. But here comes Willow Blake into 78. And Sub-Zero is going to take the lead here already. And we're going to complete one clean. Never mind. I jinxed myself so early. And it's Kyle Mendoza. Ryan Soup involved while Martin involved. Oh, a little big hit. Let's see what happened here. Oh, a little tap, I believe. That's what cars bringing down the pit road. You can put a single file from now on for the rest of the race. Holy smokes. Race off pit road. 3 cars stayed out. Adam Mason, Matty Jacoby, and G. Adele. G. Adele, playoff contender. Some cars taking a race off pit road. It's going to be Eric Alpha winning the race off pit road. Kyle Mendoza is out of the race and done for today here at Phoeinix. Already, lots of chaos. Good Raymond Schaefer into 67. Katie Gem. Accelerate a little bit. But here we go. We're gonna go green this time. Single file this time between these cars. Matty Jacoby leading, followed by Evelyn Mason, G. Adele, and Eric Alpha, Slinky Chain. Boogie, Jonah Burridge, Janet Lovelace, Braddock Speed, Willow Blake, the top 10. Space Car will pull down in. We'll pull down the pit road. And by the way, stage is going to be 25, 25. And we'll finish it off. Three cars electing to stay out on the racetrack. Matty Jacoby, Evan LeMason, G. Adele. How will they prevail when the fresher tires of Eric Alpha and Slinky Chain? We're coming to restart. Green flag back in the air. Good start for Matty Jacoby. But will anyone make the first move? There goes Johnny Sins trying to make the move. Here comes Eric Alpha. Ooh, a bit forward. Oh, hard on the wall goes Skylar Taylor. Cameron Ciani hit the wall. Caution to go to come out. Jesus Christ. You can't park there. Messi involved. Skylar Taylor. Schaefer involved as well. Four wide does not work at Phoeinix. Yep, it does not work at Phoeinix. And right there, a little bit of an ass pack. Let's see what we can view from Skylar Taylor. Yep. And I believe that's going to be Schaefer's night here at Phoeinix, and is looking likely going to be a must-win situation for the 67. Let's see what happens. Skylar Taylor, boom, hits pretty hard on Ryan Soup. That's a big hit. They're going 100 miles per hour. Can't even see what happened. Ooh, big shot. Schaefer involved as well. And it's likely going to be a must-win situation for Raymond Schaefer here at Martinsville. Cameron Chad takes a little bit down. Oh! Little damage on the 88. There was just nowhere to go. Out of the race is, yep, it's Kyla Taylor, Katie Jem, Raymond Schaefer. Who else out? I think that's all, right? I think that's all. That's Matthew Hill and Ryan Soup. They are done for today. So only 28 cars on the still alive in this race. Yeah, lower difficulty at the end of the stage. Like 108 or 107. We're coming up a few laps to go here at Phoeinix. And these are going to be crucial points for any playoff driver. Oh, wait. I don't think no one's in the top 10. Only Giadell. Yeah, Juan, I should give you a warning. No 67 jokes. Currently, Jonah Burge is the leader. And the pace car pulled on in, so pace car pulled down the pit road. It's going to be a little bit of a shootout to see who can get the points. Two playoff drivers out of the race, Ryan Little and Raymond Schaefer. And we're coming to the restart zone. Back to green here at Phoeinix. Ooh, Willow sending it in. But it's not going to work out. Has a little cleaner this time. Here comes Ethan Solar in the 99. Getting a rubber. Here comes Messi in the 5. Yep, a green flag lap at least. Good news, we're about to complete a green flag lap. We got a green flag lap. Pace and Bush coming down to pit road. I thought my game crashed for a second. Here we go, 2 to go. This time here, Phoeinix. 2 to go. Ooh, Voiles. Voiles into the wall. That's gonna leave some space. Anyway, why are the cars going slow? They're going slow, or they're just... Oh, they're up to speed. Ooh, Slinky sending high. Here we go. We're coming to the white flag at the end of the stage. And this could be big for Slinky. He gets some points. Here we go. White flag this time. The end of stage 1. Oh, I thought the game crashed again. Oh, and around goes the 27 Sub-Zero. Caution's going to come out, and that's going to likely end the stage. So Ethan Soler going to win stage number 1. Holy cow. Alright, I got the stage results. That's good. Payson's the only car that got a lap down. Yes, he's going to win the race off pit road. It's going to be Slinky winning the race off pit road. No, yes, Slinky wins the race off pit road. From 4th to 1st. Let's look at what happened with the 27 Sub-Zero. Ooh, 40. Ooh, I think Ace Racer got a little clip as well. And holds up Rusty Dixon. Wait, are you going to lower the aggression, by the way? Do you want to lower the aggression? I feel like lowering the aggression will be a good idea. I'll just screenshot the back results. Because I'll remember the back results. Don't worry. Let me scroll down for the back results. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's lower the aggression. I don't remember who they are. Wait. Let me get a picture of it. This looks like I'll help you out with. The cars are out. Perfect. Alright. Alright, we can go out now. Alright. First things first. Yeah, 108 is good. Wait, don't you need the guys that are... Once I do stage 1, I only do drivers that are out of the race. And then we'll resume. Lucky I have a photo. So I'll tell you who they are. Alright, drivers that are out. 76, 66. Alright, so it's going to be 7. Yeah, take them out. Or do you want a picture of it in... Alright, I'm going to send it to you DMs. But we're under red flag condition here at Phoeinix. I'll send you DMs, Rusty. I'm going to use the restroom and I'll be right back.
I don't trust the car, and I don't trust my team.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. Let's see who's on poll this time. It's Evelyn Mason on the poll. Sir, I believe you have the wrong lineup. Yep, yep, I told you. I'm yep. Like, oh, sure, you have the wrong lineup. You, that's what he. Just skip through. I don't care. It don't matter who got the pole. Who got the pole? I don't care who got the pole. Who got pole position for this one? It's Boogie on the pole. Interesting. Alright, pace car pulls on in here. About to begin stage number 2. I know we're doing lap 110, but we'll end this race on lap number... On lap 85. We're ending this race on lap 85. So stage 2 is going to be another 30 laps. Here we go. Stage 2 underway at Phoeinix. Everybody going through clean into one. We're 4 wide in the middle of the field. Ooh, little contact right there. Here comes Slinking to 13. Here comes some playoff drivers trying to make up some ground to try to get into the championship. And Slinking will take the lead. Here comes Giadel, and here comes Juan Martin. Braddock Speed following suit. Four wide between Voiles and Sub-Zero. Oh, and around goes Janet Lovelace. And sliding goes to 39. Caution's going to come out. Let's go on board with the 39. Yep, nowhere to go. He just cleared himself. That brought up the first caution here. The first caution, stage 2. Let's go on board with Evan Marici. What are you talking about? Payson Butch likes to stay out while some cars come to pit road. Payson Butch in the lead. Payson Butch leading alongside Kai Flame, Evelyn Mason, and Sub-Zero Ice and Johnny Sins in the top 5. That is Boogie, Slinky, Braddock Speed, Giadel, and Derek Hipcam in the top 10. Juan Mark currently up in 11th. Big points for drivers that need points to get to lock themselves to compete for a championship. And 2 cars are out of the race, are Ryan Little and Raymond Schaefer. And Schaefer's situation is going to be much difficult going into Martinsville, as he's going to be in a must-win situation. Here we go. Pace car pulls down in double file this time. Here we go. Pacing on the inside. Kaiflin on the outside. Stage ends on lap 30. And back to green we go from Phoeinix. Good start for Pace and Busch, but Evelyn's not giving up yet. Here comes Evelyn Mason in the 9. Ooh, a little bit of a 4 wide between Slinky and Johnny Sins. They little bit of contact, but they made it stick. Slinky has the fresher tires. And he's a little faster, but here comes Juan Martin and Giadell. Ooh, Slinky goes a little high. I gotta give the room to Giadell. Slinky takes control of it. I'll tell you what, this is an interesting race here as Evelyn Mason takes the lead, looking to go for 3 wins this season. And what a second half of this. What a good race to the playoffs as Kai Flame hits the wall. And that's going to give the advantage to Juan Martin to get a position. And it does. Slinky with the fresher tires. He's going to make the pass on Pace and Busch. But here comes Juan Martin in the 8. Here comes Eric Alpha in the 1. Ooh, as Giadell goes way up the racetrack. Ooh. And into the wall goes Kai Flame again. Second time Kai Flame hits the wall. And Nolan Walker is all the way at the back of the pack. Ooh, little bit of slight contact between the 5 and the 39. But Nolan Walker has not made up some ground on these front cars. But Evelyn Mason still takes control of the lead of the race. Oh, it's Boogie. Oh, Derek hit the wall. Oh, what a save. Good save. Derek hits the wall. A little bit of slight contact with Boogie and Derek Ipcam. Slightest of contacts. But they made it stick. Good save by them. We will look back after the caution. If you have a caution, we'll look back at this incident. 4 wide. And 4 wide will not work. Yep, around goes Declan Wayman. The 5 made it through. Caution comes out. Declan Wayman, 48. Caution's going to come out for the second time today here in the second stage. And like I said, 4 wide does not work. Ooh, Nolan got a little piece of that. There you go. You see the hit and a little bit of hit on the 88. Tell you what, this has been an interesting race. The second stage here at Phoeinix. Let's go on board with the 5 and take a look at this take a look at how he made it through. Want to know, he found an opening and he made it work. How about that? And let's take a look at the Derek Hipcam's incident with Boogie. I believe it was from this slap. How did they avoided that? Almost an accident on the backstretch. That could have ended disastrous for these cars. But they managed to make it stick. As the second caution comes out here at Phoeinix. Braddock Speed takes the lead of the race. We're going up a few laps to go to the end of the stage. So this could be something interesting for the 29. Currently in... Braddock Speed has scored good points at Pocono, but she's currently -9 above the cut lines. Nolan Walker still on pit road with fixing damage. And he's gonna get chopped a lap down if he stays on pit road again. And he will be a lap down, the 88, and Nolan Walker. That's the top seed in the playoffs. Nolan Walker is going to have to make something happen as he's coming off pit road. Yeah, we will after this caution. I think he will be back on the lead lap. Once another caution comes out, he will be back on the lead lap. But here we go. Braddock on the inside, Alpha on the outside. And you see a little bit of history between Eric Alpha and RCR. It's gonna be something. But here we go. Braddock on the inside, Eric Alpha on the outside. Then you got Evan Mason, Willow Blake, Johnny Sins, Daniel Voiles. And here we go. Back to restart. Here we go. Green flag back at Phoeinix. Eric Alpha with a great restart on the 29. Will Alpha clear? Yes, he will. Eric Alpha will take the lead here in Phoeinix. But here comes Evan Mason with the fresh tires. Hauling ass right here. Little bit of four widens here between Voiles, Burridge, Payson, and Rusty. As Rusty makes it stick, through goes Rusty Dixon. This might end bad. Whoa, a little bit of wiggling. Evan Mason to the inside on Alpha, and Evan Mason will take the lead. And yes, he goes. Evan Mason will take the lead here. We'll retake the lead, Phoeinix. But here comes Slinky Chain into 13. Need some points to make sure he could get a good point today and be above the cut line going into Martinsville. But here comes Rusty Dixon to 33. Up to 5th goes a 30, and around goes Johnny Sins and Braddock Speed, the playoff driver involved. And here we go. Messi involved. Caution comes out. Let's look at what happened. Oh, just didn't get cleared enough. Ooh, and Sub-Zero gets barely hit. And then there you go. Payson involved. Giadel, another contender for a championship. Giotti barely gets a little bit of damage. And I believe Nolan Walker will be back on the lead lap with this incident. Yeah, you lost the lap. So on board with Braddock Speed. Johnny with the run, and unfortunately nothing goes right. And that's engine damage for the 29, and I think Braddock Speed's chances are going to be done here today, here at Phoenix. Yes, engine problems. He's out of the race. You got damage with Lovelace, which caused that. And Braddock is out of the race. Big, big crucial. And Pace and Butch also out. They are done as well. The earlier wreck, yeah. Oh, Slinky and Rusty, P2 and P3. How nice. So this will be a 3-lap shoot to the end of this, to the start-finish line. No, not yet. We got 4 more laps to the end of the stage. Here we go. Pace car pulls on in. It's going to be Evan Mesa on the inside, Slinky on the outside. Nolan will be back on the lead lap if Rusty knows how to do it. But I don't think he doesn't know. That's crazy. Wait, Rusty, can you be back? Can you give it back a little lap pack or no? I don't know. Damn, I feel bad. But anyways, here we go. Back to green here in Phoenix. All right, you can do the command now. And Slinky's going to take the lead, and how about that? Slinky takes the lead here in Phoenix. But here comes Rusty Dixon. Oh, they're not going to be close. They're going to be side by side. And oh, around goes Derek Ipcam. Saves it. Oh, and a little damage. Great save by Derek Hifcam. And the caution's going to come out. This will end the stage. Great save by Derek Hipcam. Let's take a look. big crucial save by Derek Hipcam. And that's going to end stage number 2. How is your modified? Okay. But yeah, that's going to end stage number 2 here at Phoeinx. So I believe it's going to be Evelyn Mason winning the stage, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we got some pitters. Oh, and Rusty's going to stay out. Oh no, wait. 3 cars stayed out. Wait, can you pause this? Can you pause right there? So Slinky's going to win stage 2 here at Phoeinx. And 1. All right. I'll send you these stage results if you want. You did stage 1, right? I'll just send you both stages. It don't matter. All right. Now you can play it back now. Oh, you gotta do it after the green flag. Like once the green flag waves, then you can put Nolan back on the lead lap. Yeah, don't worry, Nolan. You'll be back on the lead lap after the stage. After the green checkered. All right, so. Yeah, it does. No, because if we do wave, then. You don't get it anywhere. That's wild. So a big crucial 10 points for Slinky Chain, and also good stage points for Juan Martin, Giadel, and Cameron Chiotti. All right, here we go. We're about to begin the final stage here. Phoeinx is going to be until lap 85 to end this race. Jensel on the inside. Josh on the outside. Nolan will be back on the lead lap. So let's see how much points can he get here at Phoeinx. And back to green here at Phoeinx. And Nolan Walker will be back on the lead lap. Here goes Slinky to the inside. Slinky as the fresher car. And into the wall goes Juan Martin. Juan Martin riding the wall. And around goes Johnny Sins. Sin goes around. Caution comes out. Ace Racer and Jaden Lovelace involved as well. Let's look back at what happened. And Nolan was like, nah, I'm back on the lead lap. Hell yeah, time to make some spots. Yep, and there they go. They just get a turn. No, I was like saying like once you got back on the lead, I was like, nah, it's locking in time. You made some passes, and then Juan Martin rolled the wall for one lap, nearly a lap. Let's look at it. And Juan is on pit road, trying to get tires fixed. Oh, you basically rode the wall. You wall ride. I don't know. Ooh, interesting. This is interesting. All right, Eric Alpha and Slinky currently 1 and 2 right now. And then one race is going to determine the championship 4. Next week, we go to iRacing for Martinsville for the cutoff race of the round of 8 before we go to Homestead for the championship 4. The season is almost over. Can you believe that? The season is almost over. We're going into the off season after chaotic and advanced. No, nobody has won in advance yet. No one. Well, apart from trucks. Only truck drivers have. Who's this? Oh, it's Leo West. Oh, Leo. Welcome in. All right, here we go. Slinky on the outside. Alpha on the outside. Slinky tried to go to compete for championship. But how about Nolan Walker from the back to 6th? It's crunch time for him. So let's see how this will look for Nolan Walker. But here we go. Back to the restart zone and green flag back in the air. Slinky gets a good jump. And it looks as though Slinky is likely to take the lead. Yes, he will. New leader is the 13. Whoa. Look at this. Look at Evelyn Mason in 9. Nearly 4 wide. But here comes Nolan Walker in that 88 car. Keep an eye on him. Making up some big ground that he lost. Slinky will take the lead. And he's likely to hold on to it. But I wouldn't count Boogie. I wouldn't let this go. Boogie is right there in 5th. He has won here in the Xfinity Series. Let's see if he can do it in the Cup Series. Slinky for ThorSport Racing. ThorSport had a great car with Ethan Soler. But now, it's up to Slinky to make sure that he can punch his ticket to the Championship 4. Boils up to slow. And here comes Rusty Dixon. And remember, we do have a green flag pit stop, so let's see what they will use on these pit stops. As Nolan falls back to 6th. Nice. Here comes Eric Alpha trying to make the pass on the inside on Willow Blake. It's going to try and send it. They're going to be side by side for that. That's going to give Slinky the big advantage. And Alpha will take 2nd. Here comes Rusty Dixon. Caution is out again. And it's on Juan Martin and Derek Hipcam. Oh no! What happened? Oh, he brushes the wall. Oh, and a bad hit on the 8. Oh no, bad hit on the 8. Now, I don't know if that's good, bad damage. Derek just take out a teammate. As we got pit stops. Here, these guys stayed out on the racetrack. As Slinky wins the race off pit road, followed by Eric Alpha, Nolan Walker, Rusty Dixon, Matty Jacoby, Josh Harrison, Jonah Burridge, Giadel, Santi Messi. And this is a big, big night. Juan Martin scored great points here, stage number 2. But his chances of going to victory lane is going to be up in smokes. He's back on the racetrack, but without a... Oh, he's back on the racetrack. You try to take out a car owner that is trying to go for a championship. So here we go. These guys stayed out on the racetrack. So let's see what will they prevail. And Cameron Ciotti up there in 11th. Slinky in 11th has the fresher tires. So let's see what he could do. Here we go. Flame on the inside. Mason on the outside. First car with fresher tires is Slinky in 11th. Then you have Nolan Walker in 13th. Eric Alpha 12th. Rusty Dixon 14th. Is it about tires or strategy between those cars? As we're about to go green here in Phoenix. Slow start on the outside. That's gonna give the advantage to the drivers on the inside. And look at Jonah Burridge with the run. We're merely 4 wide, and the leaders are gonna wreck. They saved it. Oh my goodness, they saved it. Holy cow! There is no. I think the caution is for the smoke that what just happened. No, no, it's because of the smoke that everyone thought they were gonna crash. Hold on. Look at the leader. Watch the leaders. Go to the leaders. Go to the leaders. That's why the caution came out. It was Jensel and those guys. Yeah, it was Jensel and someone else. No one crashed. It's just Jensel. Look. It's just these guys. There was 5 wide.
Come on my face.
They just squeezed together, and that's what caused the caution. Let's go on board with Jensel and see what we can find out. And that what caused the caution here in Phoeinix. Great save by those cars. And they're going to be at the back to try to fix the damage. So leader is going to be Kai Flame. With this result stands. So we got 35 laps to go here in Phoeinix. So Kai Flame on the inside. Then we got Ethan Solar on the outside. Then Jonah Burridge, Matty Jacoby, Slinky Chain, Nolan Walker, Ace Racer, Boogie, Cameron Chiotti, G. Adele, and Rusty Dixon, the top 10. Then you got Eric Alpha, Santi Messi, Derek Hipcamp, Joshua Harrison, Willow Blake, so anything can happen here in Phoeinix. Yes. 3 cars out of the race. Sub-Zero, Braddock Speed, and Payson Bush. But here we go. Flame on the inside, Solar on the outside, and you got Jonah Burridge, Matty Jacoby, Slinky, and Nolan Walker. The first 3 rows. Green flag. Ooh, Alpha tries to split. Here comes Jonah Burridge. Ooh, they're going to go 4 wide, 4 to lead, and Jonah Burridge's going to take the advantage. And around goes Kai Flame. Oh, this is the big one. The big one here at Phoeinix. Treyama. That's going to be a caution here in Phoeinix. Oh my goodness, look at everybody wrecking. Solar nearly flipping. And watch Solar, we're nearly upside down. But we gotta watch, there's another wreck behind with the 8 and someone else as well. You gotta go look back. Because there was another one. Yep, there was the other one. With Evan Marici, Juan Martin, Jaden Lovelace. And then there you see those cars. There's
Yo,
oh, what's up,
what have
Corbin?
I
Who's
just
there?
tuned into?
Phoeinx. That's it. We got another accident. Let's take a look at what happened. On board Rusty Dixon.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus. I think that one wreck in 2012.
Oh, 2012. Look at the beginning of the video. Go to the YouTube video and you'll see the first wreck.
Man,
You
what
don't.
are the championship cars doing?
That's basically some championship hopes. Could be up in smoke. Well, if you're just joining us here, like Corbin Mitchell. Oh, did you finish your essay, by the way?
No, it's not due tomorrow. I just did one paragraph. It's due Monday, so that's a kind of I'll procrastinate and do it later kind of deal.
Well, if you're just joining us here from Phoeinix, we had a lot of cars. All right, let's take a look who's out of the race. Giadell. Oh, Gia's out. Interesting. Giadell out. Jensel, Derek, Ethan Solar, Boyles, Maddie, Willow, and Treyama. They're out. That's gonna be crucial. Well, if you're just joining us late, like Corbin, we had an early scary accident on lap 1. We had a car upside down collecting bunch of cars.
Okay, I need to go find this real quick.
Yeah, bro.
All right, this is gonna be my live reaction to this crash once I can pull it up. All right, here we go. Oh man. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, here we go. Green flag. Back in the air at Phoeinix, and Boogie gets a good jump. Will Boogie take the advantage on Jonah Burridge? Not quite yet. Boogie will take the lead. Boogie to the lead. Ooh, little contact between Boogie and Jonah Burridge.
So which cars are in the playoffs?
We got 13, 88, 18, and the 8 still in it. Still alive at their chaotic race. Here comes the 2 playoff contenders, Slinky and Nolan. Next week is Martinsville, short track, the cutoff race of the round of 8 to determine who will be competing in the championship 4. Tune in next week at Martinsville. Here comes Evelyn Mesa. Here comes Slinky, Nolan, and Johnny. Evelyn's clear, but here comes Slinky. Ooh, Nolan got a little high. He got a little high, but here comes Slinky. And Slinky's up to second. Evelyn, still your race leader. And there you see these cars at the back of the pack. But Evelyn Mason's still leading. Third, Slinky has the fastest lap, 15.581. Well, geez, what a lap. Whoa, Johnny! Yep, the round goes Johnny Sins. Johnny around. Gets tagged by Eric Alpha. Caution is out.
Oh, man. Ooh, just a little contact off the corner. One car doesn't lift. Lucky no one else was in that. Anywho, guys, I gotta head out. I'll see y'all later.
Alright, Corbin.
It's fun being here for 5 minutes, but it's the best I could do.
That's alright. Yeah, it's this next week. Well, technically it's this week, but it's Monday, so. Wait, are we still green? No way we're still green. Bro, we're still green because of that? I thought we threw the caution. We're still green. What? We're still green. We are still green after all of that. And Johnny is literally slow. There is no way that this car is about to be legal. After this, Derek, we'll show you the wreck, what happened. We'll show you the wreck. But Slinky is not giving up just yet. He is really hauling in that 9 car. And if Slinky wins, he will advance to the championship 4. He does not have to worry about Martinsville next week. I'm literally slow. God damn, I'm a fraud. You're out. You finished 20th. But we'll show you why you're 20th. And they're really trying to get into each other. Man, Slinky's not getting up just yet, but battle for 5th. Boogie and Nolan Walker. Nolan on the outside, Boogie on the inside. And Boogie's going to take control of it. He'll move up to 5th. Just 15 laps to go here from Phoeinix. Lap 85 is the race. Ooh, Sling got a little eye. That gives advantage to Evelyn. The gap stays. The gap is a little bit of ahead. But this is a big, big race for Slinky if he wants to advance to the championship 4. And if he wins the championship 4, okay, go. And if he does win this race, he will be locked into the championship 4, something that nothing has now happened in the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series. Only trucks have winners in the playoffs. Just 11 laps to go here from Phoeinix. Evelyn won at the Roval and Talladega, looking to win at Bristol. Looking to win at Phoeinix, trying to get a streak that has been good for Evelyn Mason. But there's a lap car behind, is Kai Flame. Can this be a little bit of a help? Ooh, Boogie went up the track. Let's see if Nolan will take good advantage. Just 10 laps to go here at Phoeinix. Can Evelyn hold off Slinky? Coming up, just 8 laps to go. The gap closed. Ooh, Kai's going to hold off Evelyn. That's going to get help from the 13 of Slinky. Does Slinky take the advantage a little bit? Just 8 laps to go. Here comes Slinky. If Slinky wins, he'll lock himself into the championship 4. He's peeking on Evelyn, trying to make a pass. Ooh, Slink got a little high. Slink got a little high, just 6 laps to go. 7 laps to go. How pressure does Slinky get here? 6 to go here at Phoeinix. Slinky tried to do everything to pass the 9 of Evelyn Mason. Oh, he's gonna go for it! Slinky to the bottom! Evelyn on the outside! 5 laps to go at Phoeinix! Side by side for the lead. Slinky on the inside, Evelyn on the outside. And Slinky takes the lead. Can he hold on for 4 more laps? Does Slinky try try to hold on here. Just 3 laps to go for Slinky. Just 3 more laps here at Phoeinix. If Slinky wins this race, he will punch his ticket to Homestead. We got pit stops. Does Slinky have the tire, have the fuel? You want to enter lap 90? Just 3 to go here at Phoeinix. No, because we had the incident on the first stage. We're not doing that. No. We're ending on lap 85. We're coming around to the white flag. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank for Slinky. If he wins, he will make it to the championship 4. Down the backstretch for the final time. It's going likely in Slinky's way. The only Ford to make it to the playoffs. Slinky is going to punch his ticket to the championship 4. Slinky wins in Phoeinix. Slinky has done it. Slinky is going to Homestead. Slinky has done it. He has punched his ticket to the championship 4. He has done it. The first playoff driver to win in the Cup Series is going to punch his ticket to the championship 4. It's official. Slinky is going to Homestead. And what a finish for Slinky Chain to not... Oh, man, you maybe screenshot the picture. But Slinky has done it. He has locked himself into the championship 4. And he does not have to worry about Martinsville. Here are the final results here from Phoeinix Raceway. Slinky Chain wins the race over Evelyn Mason. Nolan Walker, good recovery for Nolan, gets a 3rd. Then Jaden Lovely, Josh Harrison gets a top 5. Then it's Eric Alpha, Rusty Dixon, good run for Rusty. Evan Marici, Santi Messi, and Juan Martin, the top 10. Good run for Juan. He needs those points to make sure he can be safe. He can have a good points day to go to home, to go to Martinsville. And the rest of the results go as Cameron Chiotti, Kai Flame, Declan Wayman, Boogie, Jonah Burge, Pablo Clayson, Johnny Sins, Giodell, Jaden Gentle, Derek Ifkan, Ethan Soler, Daniel Voiles, Matty Jacoby, Willow Blake, Trey Emma, Payson Bush, Braddock Speed, Sub-Zero Icy. And we'll send you the other results from the back. But Slinky has done it. He has won the race, and he will punch his ticket to the championship 4 in 2 weeks. The first Ford to make it to the champion, to make it to the playoffs, and the first contender for the championship. Well, that's going to do it from us here from Phoeinix Raceway, from myself and Corey Mitchell by 5 minutes. We say so long from Phoeinix Raceway. Next week,